All right, everyone, we have the first step-up banner in Global, and I will tell you guys, personally, I'm going to do 12 multis, so I'm going to get 120 loyalty points, and I'll tell you guys the reason why, but this is not the only path that you have to follow. The cool thing about step-up banners is you can kind of decide where you want to go, based, of course, on the amount of gems that you have, what your goals are out of the game, but you want to make sure to follow some sort of path because you get certain bonuses at certain points. And I'll tell you guys, as a collector, I love collecting units. Even if she's not the best Elizabeth, the fact that you still get her on the 10th step is, you know, it's going to be a summon for me with all these other bonuses thrown in. If these other bonuses weren't in here, I'd definitely skip her. But the fact that you get 2 multis here for just 1 gem, you get another guaranteed SSR, and you get some other stuff, it's going to be worth it. So there's a couple of other paths that you can take, though, and I'll let you guys know, depending on what your goals are, how many gems you have, that sort of stuff, you might want to go with another option. Now, of course, the most obvious one is just completely skip out on this banner. I would probably not recommend that, though, because you actually get a 1 gem multi right on step number 2. So that means you pay the full 30 gems for the first multi, but then the second multi is just 1 gem. So you get 2 multis for 31 gems. That is some absolutely crazy value. And even if you don't care at all about this featured Elizabeth, you don't really care about their loyalty rewards, that's going to definitely be worth it. Now, the next path that you can go to is going to step 5, where you get this guaranteed SSR. Of course, if you do decide to go for this guaranteed SSR, then you're kind of in the situation where you're just starting out again, where you have the full cost 30 gem multi, and then you get another one for 1 gem. So at that point, I would honestly probably, if you're going to go for 5, I would probably go for 7, because then you're going to get those 2 multis right after for 31 gems, which is that crazy value. You know, the most obvious plain choice without thinking too much about it is just doing the full rotation here, doing all 10 steps. That will get you these 2 multis for 1 gem, the guaranteed SSR. It'll get you the featured Elizabeth, and it will also get you enough loyalty points for the SSR pendants and the chalices here. It won't get you enough for the anvils, though, which is why I am not just going to do a full rotation here, do all 10 steps, but then I'm going to go back and you kind of get a double whammy here. You get 2 for 1, because not only am I going to be able to finally get those last 20 loyalty points for the anvils, but I'll also be able to get those 2 multis again for 31 gems total. You have the regular cost 30 and then 1, so great value there. Anyway, those are the different paths you can take. There might be a few more. Of course, if you really want to go for the Awakening Stones, I thought about this for a little while. I don't think I'm going to go for it, because then I'm just going to spend too many gems, and, you know, I have enough Awakening Stones anyway. Not really one of the things that is my main goal right now, but if you want to get those, that's going to take a couple more summons for those 30 extra loyalty points on top of the anvils. Let's get right to it, though, and start off with the first of 12 multis. Here we go. I'll tell you, I look forward to summons every week. It's one of those things where I just I get all giddy right before I start my summons. All right, let's see. Oh man, I do not look forward to getting shafted on the first multi though, so I'm hoping things change here, but it's not looking too hot right now. He's got the sword though. All right, we got any text, anything special? No, we just got the yellow text. The value you get, though, for the first 2 multis, just the coins alone, even if you don't get SSRs, the stamina potions and gold coins is just still worth it. Absolutely. Alright, we got shafted here. We're going to skip through, or else this video is going to be an eternity long. Alright, now we got ourselves the 1 gem multi here. No pity gauge, because we have the loyalty points to replace it, but after that 5th multi, you do get that guaranteed SSR. Alright, here we go. Just 1 gem. Man, that value is just, it feels good. It feels good to press the summon button for 1 gem. It does not feel good to get shafted, though. But it does actually, it's okay to get shafted for 1 gem. Okay, never mind. We're not getting shafted. We're good. We are good. Red Helbram. I wouldn't say regret, but I wish I did at least one more rotation in the Red Helbram banner, because PvP is it's brutal right now. Kingbrim is brutal. All right, all right. Will it be... Who will it be, actually? I know you can get Red Helbram this banner. I took a look at the units. Come on. Okay, I mean, really, Death Pierce? I don't know what to say. Okay, so here's the great thing about buying the Hawk Pass, not this one actually, the last Hawk Pass, is at least it's a coin now, right? Whereas if I didn't buy the Hawk Pass, then this would not be a coin, so I would have gotten shafted with an SSR. But yeah, at least it's a coin now, right? So that's good. All right, we can go ahead and skip the rest here. All right. Let's keep it going. We got 2 out of 12. So we got 3 more regular multis here, except the third of these is going to have a guaranteed SSR. We could be looking at a shaft here, though. It would not surprise me. I didn't see any of the telltale signs. I got yellow text as well. And ooh, that is a super shaft right there. Only 2 SRs. All right, we could skip through here. Got 9 stamina potions though, so that's something. Ooh, it looked very bright to me. I don't know. Maybe that's just my eyes. This definitely looks brighter than the last one. It could just be a shaft, though, and I could just be going crazy. Oh, blue? I don't know. I don't remember what blue means. Well, that's a lot of SRs. Wow. Alright, I didn't see an SSR, though, so I'm going to skip through here. Alright, anything? Just a lot of SRs. Hey, it's a nice change of pace from getting 2 of them. Alright, and we got ourselves the guaranteed SSR in this one here. So, we'll probably see one of the better animations. Ooh, he has a broken sword, though. Alright, come on. Helbram. Red Helbram. Man, asking for units outside of their rate up, though, it feels... It's tough. It's really tough. Even when they're rate up, it's still tough. Alright, just 1. Oh, right off the bat. Okay, alright. I mean, hey, I guess that's another... I don't remember how many coins I have for him, actually. I don't think... I have 0. I think he's kind of like in the middle of being fully maxed out. I probably have 2 or 3 coins for him. Alright, so that was our SSR. We can go ahead and skip through the rest here. Step up reward. So that would have been a shaft without the step up reward. Alright, we're on number 6 now. We got a 1 gem multi coming up after this. Some supreme value. Yeah, these are some brutal summons. There's some brutal summons, though. But for the value, the coins, the discounts, and the step-up rewards, I don't think you can really complain, even if you get really unlucky. Oh, we got a lot of... Wow, that's a lot of SRs. Holy moly. That was like 6 or 7? I think that was 7 of them. I'm going to skip through here. Let's see, 4, you get 11, so, you know, if I can do some simple math there, yeah, 7 SRs. Alright, we got the super value multi here. That was the halfway point as well. It's okay to get shafted up for 1 gem. You're still getting a ton of coins, so these are some brutal summons though. I mean, lots of SRs, but the SSRs are not showing up. Let's skip through here. Alright. Step number 8. We're almost done with the first rotation here, and then I'm doing 2 more for those anvils. I definitely think the anvils are worth it, though, because you have to think, when you're working on SSR gear, it takes 5 anvils versus 2 gems. So 50 anvils, if you could do some math, it's approximately the equivalent of 20 gems worth of rerolling substats. You know, something like that. So 50 anvils plus the fact that you get those 2 summons for a huge discount because of the 1 gem multi. I definitely think it's worth going for the extra 2 if you decide to go for 10. So if you're going to do a full rotation, 2 more definitely feels worth it. Even if you get all silver coins and nothing good. All right. Well, these are some pretty disgusting summons so far. I mean, what have I got? 1 SSR outside of the pity, and it was Death Pierce. Ooh, man, that's really gross. Oh, yikes. All right. Anything at all? Are we really doing this? Is this really happening right now? These are some sick, disgusting shaft summons. God. It's really happening. Alright, next one is gonna have the, I don't know if it's in the summon though, but of course you get the featured Elizabeth. Yikes. Alright, let's skip through here. Nothing. Alright. Here we go. And we got 2 more after this. Alright, so I saw the eye flash, so I think she is going to be in the animation. I could be wrong, though, in which case I'm in for a very, very nice surprise. Got the rainbow. Oh, I guess we're getting a fake out. Maybe it's not her. I actually don't know. I'm curious. My curiosities have got the better of me right now, though. Oh, here it is. Is it her or is it somebody? Is this a different Elizabeth or was that the blue Elizabeth? I think, what? Am I really getting 2 Elizabeths in one? No, is that her? I can't. All right, listen. I don't use Elizabeth too often. Don't hate. I just don't. So I might not be able to recognize the different Elizabeths. I can recognize the Elizabeth and Hawks, though. That I can, because I actually do use green Ellie-Hawk. Green Ellie-Hawk is actually pretty darn good. Okay, so that was the fake out. I don't think there's going to be anything else here. Another Elizabeth? Alright. Yeah, that was the blue Elizabeth. Her abilities looked kind of similar to the other one that heals. But, man, wait. It was a fake out, though? Is that normal? That's so weird. Wait, what? Did I get... I am so confused. I think I got her, and then my step up was a coin. My mind is just blown right now. Did that actually just happen? I think that's what happens. Yeah, so I got the regular version of her in the actual pull. So apparently you don't normally get her in the pull. And then I got her coin as the step-up reward. Okay, alright. I guess that makes sense. Alrighty, so let's see here. Let me take a look at the actual banner. and make sure everything looks good. Yep. All right. We are at 100. We are doing 2 more because I got that 1 gem multi, 20 points for those anvils, and then that'll be that for this banner here. All right, can we get something out of these last couple of multis? I mean, these have been some very I don't know the word, peculiar summons. Nope, a lot of SRs. Alrighty, this is it. This is the last one here, and yeah, I'm gonna feel pretty good about this. You know, even though these summons have not been the best, the amount of coins that I got in combination with, of course, new unit, even though she's not that great, and also the actual rewards from the step-up banner. Those 1 gem multis, combination of all of that, even if the summons didn't turn out too great, I still think it's worth it. So, you know, I'm feeling okay about it. Plus, I easily still have enough gems to not have to worry about possibly missing out on an upcoming banner. Alrighty. And that's it. We are donezo. It's very tempting to go for those 10 Awakening Stones, but in my opinion, the math just doesn't add up at this point. I really do think that 12, like, if you've got the gems, I think this is the most optimal point to go. I think either the best points are either 2, just 2, to get that 1 gem multi, so you get 2 multis for 31 gems. You know, 7 is okay as well, because then you get the, you know, guaranteed, you get obviously the 2, then you get the guaranteed SSR. You get the 1 gem multi here next to, you know, if you really want Elizabeth, then I really think it's not only worth going to 10. I think at that point you have to loop back around and do exactly what I'm doing and then do the first 2 again to pick up that 1 gem multi and the anvil. So you guys, if you have been summoning on this banner, let me know what you decided to do. Of course, not summoning at all is another option. I know I mentioned that, but that's the obvious one right there. Let me know what you guys did, what your plans are, and who you are saving your gems for in the future. But that's all she wrote. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, consider subscribing, and more videos should be popping up right about now. Thanks again.